In a sport built on symmetry, aesthetics, and perfection, Johnny Jackson stood apart.
Yep, get it on, fucking son of a bitch.
He has strength of a powerlifter and symmetry of a bodybuilder. While most competitors chased balance and lines, he chased something heavier, raw strength. Johnny Jackson was not just a bodybuilder. He was a powerlifter who stepped onto the world's biggest bodybuilding stages and proved that strength and muscle could coexist. This documentary explores the life, career, and legacy of one of the strongest men to ever compete in professional bodybuilding.
The strongest bodybuilder in the world, Johnny Jackson!
Johnny Jackson was born on January 30th, 1971 in New Jersey, United States. From an early age, physical strength fascinated him. He was less interested in appearance and more focused on performance, how much weight the body could truly handle. As a teenager, Johnny gravitated toward heavy lifting. The gym quickly became a place of structure and purpose. Unlike many future bodybuilders, his early training was not shaped by mirrors or posing routines, but by barbells, plates, and numbers. Johnny initially trained as a powerlifter, pushing his limits in the squat, bench press, and deadlift. Over time, the intense training began to shape his physique in a way that drew attention. Encouraged by others, Johnny explored bodybuilding not as a replacement for powerlifting, but as an extension of it. This dual identity would later define his career. Rather than adopting lighter weights and higher repetitions, Johnny stayed true to his roots. He believed that heavy compound lifting was the foundation of real muscle mass. Johnny Jackson stood 5 feet 6 inches, 168 centimeters tall. During competition, his weight ranged between 235 and 245 pounds, often climbing well above 260 pounds in the off-season. What set Johnny apart was not just size, but muscle density. His physique reflected years of extreme loading, thick chest, powerful arms, and a rugged, compact build that looked carved rather than sculpted. Johnny Jackson earned his IFBB Pro card in 2002, officially entering the highest level of competitive bodybuilding. In the years that followed, he competed on the sport's biggest stages, including multiple appearances at the Mr. Olympia and the Arnold Classic, along with numerous IFBB Pro events around the world.
The next finalist in the men's light heavyweight division may be packing more muscle than any athletes we'll see here today. This is Johnny Jackson from Fort Worth, Texas. And at 198 pounds, Steve, he's at the top of the class, isn't he?
We're going to see Johnny win the USA light heavyweight division. He looks better here today. So yes, he is at the top of the class. After the earlier elimination round, he comes into the finals leading the whole division. You can see why.
Although he never captured the Olympia title, Johnny built a legacy rooted in respect rather than hype. His career was defined by consistency, longevity, and authenticity, earning him recognition as one of the most genuine and admired competitors on the professional bodybuilding circuit. What truly set Johnny Jackson apart was his extraordinary strength. At the professional level, he became widely known for deadlifting 800 pounds, squatting over 700 pounds, and bench pressing 600 pounds, numbers almost unheard of among active professional bodybuilders. What made these feats even more remarkable was that they were achieved while he was still competing on the bodybuilding stage, maintaining elite conditioning and muscularity. Johnny Jackson directly challenged the long-held belief that heavy lifting and bodybuilding could not coexist. And through his career, he proved that strength and aesthetics could thrive together. Johnny Jackson's training style was rooted in simplicity and hard work. His workouts emphasized heavy compound movements, progressive overload, moderate training volume, and maximum effort on every lift. There were no shortcuts or gimmicks in his approach. He believed muscle was built through consistent stress, proper recovery, and relentless repetition over time. Every workout was focused on pushing physical limits, not chasing trends or temporary methods. Nutrition for Johnny Jackson was functional rather than experimental. His diet centered on high protein intake, complex carbohydrates, and sufficient calories to support the demands of heavy training. Meals were built around simple, proven staples such as meat, rice, eggs, and protein supplements. The goal was never extreme dieting or trends, but consistently fueling performance, recovery, and long-term progress. Johnny Jackson's mindset reflected his training. He valued discipline over motivation, routine over excitement. He trained whether he felt ready or not, believing that progress was earned through consistency, not emotion. This mentality allowed him to remain competitive for over a decade in one of the most physically demanding sports in the world. Johnny Jackson's legacy is not defined by trophies alone. He changed how athletes viewed strength within bodybuilding. He inspired a generation of lifters to embrace heavy training without fear. More importantly, he showed that success does not require conformity. It requires commitment to one's identity. Johnny Jackson never tried to be someone else. He stayed true to his roots, his training, and his philosophy. In doing so, he became a symbol of strength, resilience, and authenticity. In a sport that often rewards perfection, Johnny Jackson proved that power has a place on any stage.
The strongest bodybuilder in the world, Johnny Jackson.